and thank you for inviting me to come and speak. Don't mind me here. I do appreciate Bruce inviting me to come for no pay, for a free meal. As you can tell by my silhouette, I don't turn those down very often. So thank you, Bruce, for that. My name's John. I've been married for 11 years now. That's an accomplishment. So I've learned a lot about the different life it is to be married. You know, before I had thoughts like, well, Harley Davidson makes really cool motorcycles. I'm sure they make great ceiling fans. Wait for it. Wait for it. You know, I have the oil pan right over the coffee table where it leaks oil and vibrates crazily. You can't even talk around it. It's so loud. Yeah, my wife didn't think that was a good idea. But, you know, when you're single, you have just a completely different perspective on things. I'm watching these ads for the Tempur-Pedic mattresses, you know, and you got the wine glass on one side, and they're jumping up and down on the other side. Isn't that cool? You can get in and out of bed and not disturb your partner. I thought, as a single, that's a great idea. As a married man, I'm going, wait a minute. I don't go to bed without saying goodnight to my wife. I don't get up to leave without saying goodbye. Why would I need it? Cheaters want a mattress like that. That's who wants a Tempur-Pedic mattress. And it changes your perspective on romantic movies. You know, I was watching, was it The Mailbox or whatever with Keanu Reeves? The Mailbox goes back and forth 2 years, and she saved his life. And then they get together and they get married, and I'm going now as a married man, oh, that's not going to work. How do you win any argument at that point? I saved your life and you won't even take the trash out? I saved your life. Every argument ends. I can't live with this woman. She saved my life. Not a good arrangement. But you know, as a married guy, you get feedback on things that friends, family wouldn't normally say. Like my wife will tell me, you know that deodorant you're using, it's not working. Not working at all. We're going to have to try a different brand. So we did that. We tried different brands. You know what finally worked for me? Secret. I'm not kidding. Secret is what I now use. So apparently I'm strong enough to be a man, but I stink like a woman. So, and we've been trying to have kids for 11 years. So, you know, time goes on there. And, hey, it's been a while. Let me give you some tips on how to get pregnant. Don't give me tips on how to get pregnant. They don't work. Things like, just relax. Don't think about it. I'm not thinking about it. Don't worry. That's disgusting. I'll relax later. But don't tell me to relax. And then we worry about finally having kids. And my big concern is you're going to be saving for their college fund and maybe their marriage, things like that. I know in my family, I'm going to be saving for their bail money, their fees, things like that. That's always going to be hard. My wife used to drive me nuts, though, with her memory. It's elephantine. It's amazing. She'd be on the phone with her mom for 45 minutes, and she'd get off the phone and, hey, how's mom? Her answer takes 45 minutes. Unbelievable. The entire conversation repeated to me. I just wanted a fine. That's all I wanted. Just fine. Or bad. She's sick. Tell me more. If I wanted to know. But it really drove me nuts until I realized she's like a voicemail for me. She's my own personal stenographer. I don't need to miss a meeting. Well, I can miss a meeting if she goes. She can just repeat the entire meeting to me afterwards. Men, I'll just tell you this one thing. Don't ever say that, I don't remember saying that, because it won't ever work. What you say is, I did say that, and I've changed my mind. That's what you say, because her memory is actually correct. The only thing that disturbs me, though, she loves watching those forensic shows. Not the pop stuff, the CSI Miami, CSI Anchorage, shows like that. She doesn't watch those. She watches the real ones, case studies in forensic science, the new detectives, where they go through real cases. And the only thing that bugs me about it is she's got a big legal pad with her. She's taking notes. Undetectable. I know, man, when it all goes down, and when it goes down bad, you're never going to find my body. She's going to be all cocky to the cops. Normally they're like, she didn't seem as distraught as most of them that lost their husbands. She's going to be like, I wanted him to go. You got nothing. Nothing. That's what she'll be. And I've learned a lot of differences between just the drastic differences between men and women. I can always tell if a house has been designed by a female architect. The bathroom mirror goes all the way over to the toilet. Because women don't face the toilet. Men do. And men don't like to wash themselves pee. When a man designs a house, there's no storage anywhere because we don't put anything away. Speaking of designing, have you guys been to the urinals at the mall? See how high they are? They're like up to my shoulders. I'm not kidding. Go into the mall bathroom. Not you girls. Just you know, I need a urinal like that. I need a urinal like that in the morning. I don't need one at the mall. Wait for it. The difference between men and women. Like one of my coworkers, she takes these exercise classes that empower women. They'll do yoga and belly dancing and just feel beautiful and powerful. And I said, you know how a man does that? Walks by a mirror. Yeah. Absolutely. Speaking of working out, I love those ads. Those exercise machines that talk about we increase the resistance so you work out less. Yes, so you knock a 45-minute workout into a 20-minute workout because the resistance is harder. So I've come up with I'm going to just push that whole idea to its conclusion. If you've heard of the Bowflex, I've got the no-flex. It's a steel pipe. You pull against it and it doesn't move. Your workout is 2 minutes long. Trying to do a sit-up, can't even get off the floor. No-flex. What bugs me are hand gestures. I love that. Hand gestures like, hey, go ahead and call me. Call me. What is this? Do I not understand what call me means? You have to do this? I'm standing right in front of you. Go ahead and use the computer. What is it, spirit fingers? I don't know what a computer is. You've got to give me a hand gesture. I understand what you're saying. So, any Spanish speakers out here? Yes, you're a Spanish speaker. You can go, woo! My wife speaks Spanish. Thank you, Hilda. My wife speaks Spanish. I learned a little Spanish. Mainly important words that involve food. Survival Spanish, you know. Napkin, fork, butter. Important words in Spanish. I really feel, though, I need to apologize on behalf of the English language. English is terrible. What are we teaching our kids with English? We have rules. And we have exceptions to rules. And these kids are going, well, maybe I'm the exception to the rule. That's what they're learning. So on behalf of English, I just want to say, I'm sorry you have to learn this terrible language. Speaking on Wednesday and restaurants and duck brewery. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. So I was listening to NPR the other day, and they were interviewing a water polo coach. This guy was, 500 years old, and he'd been around since they invented the sport. And they were calling people in, or people were calling in who'd been through his program, and apparently he made a huge impact on all their lives. And he's still very, very old. He's still doing it, and he said that yes, every morning I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I look down my block at all those dark houses, and I said, yeah, I'm a victor today. I got up before everybody on my block. And I heard that interview, and I thought, that's extraordinary. Because I did the exact opposite. At about 3:30 in the morning, I'm still up. And I look down my block at all those empty, dark lights, and I say, yeah, I'm a victor. I stayed up past everybody on my block. Hey, listen, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. I don't know if anybody's coming after me. Is Dave.
Hey.